There are 14,000 dairy cattle in North Dakota, but soon that number will more than double thanks to a new dairy facility. I traveled to Halstad, Minnesota to learn more about the project. It's this week's AgWeek cover story.
So the on-farm income in the states like Minnesota, Montana, and South Dakota, they're running about 50% from crop production and 50% from animal production. And here in North Dakota, we're more like 85-15, 85 crop, 15 livestock.
Amber Wood is the executive director of the North Dakota Livestock Alliance. She says animal agriculture in North Dakota is very behind its neighboring states, making Riverview's announcement of opening a 25,000 head dairy in Hillsboro a shocking one to many. Riverview held an open house to show their plans for the facility and answer any questions or concerns people may have.
Just like everybody else in the room, I've never personally seen a dairy herd of this size.
Of course, North Dakota is nice and close to us, and so we have been we've been interested in it because we know there's not a lot of animal egg here, and wanted to see if there really was the interest, and there is.
Martha Kale is a Riverview communication specialist. Riverview began in the 1930s in west central Minnesota, where they farmed various crops and beef cattle, but did not get into the dairy industry until the 1990s. Riverview now has dairies in South Dakota, Minnesota, Nebraska, Arizona, and New Mexico.
Growing the crops here, and instead of shipping them out, which is great, and there's plenty grown here, there will be plenty that can still leave, but being able to feed that through an animal, and then we're land applying the manure here, it's really just able to keep it so much more full circle in the area, and that's what has been really special for us.
It has a positive impact for grain farmers that are in the area, both in the marketing of their feed and also the benefit of getting fertilizer back at a better price, and it's applied to their farm. So there's a win-win there.
Alan Quall operates a 1,200 head dairy in Lisbon, North Dakota with his sons, brother, and nephews. He is also the secretary of the Milk Producers Association of North Dakota.
Their competition, of course, I probably will be selling to the same plant they are, but the plant, as long as there's capacity for all of us, they don't come in to push anyone out. They're just competitive and do a good job with their operation. We have to do the same with ours.
Riverview also has plans for a dairy facility in Wahpeton. You can read more in the next AgWeek magazine or at agweek.com. Thanks for watching AgWeek TV on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. We put out new videos every Saturday.